My father was so disappointed in me, did all what I could. His parents insulted me, insulted my parents. In fact, they ridiculed my dad. As a man, that day, that was the first time I saw my father wept. My father wept like a baby. The insults, the embarrassment, the backlash, everything just came down to my memory. They really rubbished me. They rubbished me. They wounded my pride.
What's up, guys? Is your girl Neye baby? So guys, today I have a woman here by my side. She said there is something she wants to share with my audience so people can advise her on the next and best step for her to follow. So ma, please go straight with your story. Don't mention your name. Go back small. Go straight. Don't mention your name. The reason why you contacted me. Okay, you can start.
Like 10 years ago, when I was in school, yeah, I just gained admission into the university then. So I was already 20 years old at that then. So I met this guy that we were dating each other. We both loved each other, and as youths, we were so engrossed with one another. So after some time, and even as at then, I've not even done my matriculation. So I discovered I was pregnant. I was so scared. I took some pills, but it didn't work out. So I got caught because I actually attended a private university. So I got caught and my parents were called and they were involved. So my mom being a disciplinarian, my dad too being a disciplinarian, and my dad had 2 wives then, and in a polygamous house where the first wife kids, especially when you're a firstborn and you are not excelling, you are not doing well as expected, and the child of the second wife is an example, as in a leading example. So, and I'm the firstborn of my father and my mother. So my father was so disappointed in me, and thank God for the school that I gained admission into. I don't want to mention the name of the school to be in a safe place. So I was suspended for a year from the school. I was unable to do my matriculation. So my parents asked for the guy's address, and the guy was living in Ijebu-Ode then. My school was not far from Ijebu-Ode, so I used to go there to visit him, we would lodge, do all sorts of things. So when I got there with my parents, the guy denied me. He said he doesn't know me. I cried. I begged him. I did all what I could. His parents insulted me, insulted my parents. In fact, they ridiculed my dad. As a man, that day, that was the first time I saw my father wept. My father wept like a baby. Till we got to Lagos, my father could not talk. So after I gave birth, my mother collected the child from me. I had a son. So I was able to breastfeed the child for 4 months before I went back to school. I had already lost a year. My mates were in 200 level when I went back to school. So to cut my long story short, finally, after 4 years, I graduated. So my son is 9 years old presently. And to the glory of God, he's doing well. Though my father has passed on. He's not alive anymore. He has passed on. And before he passed on, he was always there for me and my son. My father is a father. Even sometimes when he doesn't have money, as in for everybody to feed, he will make sure that my son gets whatever it is that he needed to make him feel okay. And since he passed on, I won't lie to you, things has not been easy. In fact, it got to a stage. This thing affected me psychologically in school, because at the end of the day, I was supposed to use 3.5 years. I used 8 good years before I was able to graduate, before I was able to get my mind, my body, my soul, everything together. So of recent, a friend of mine now called me that he saw so person. That's my ex, the father of my son, that is looking for me. I just said it's not possible. He can't look for me. Why would he look for me? We have no business together. I have no business with him. He has no business with me. So why would he be looking for me? So my friend now said, babe, don't be angry. Oh. I already gave him your number. At that point, I don't know, that memory, what happened that day that I went to his parents' house with my parents, the insults, the embarrassment, the backlash, everything just came down to my memory. For some minutes, I was shivering. I didn't know what I was doing until she tapped me and said, babe, are you angry? I said no, that I was not angry, but that I just didn't expect her to give him my contacts without my knowledge or without my permission, knowing what I've gone through in his hands and what I've gone through being alone with my son. So to go straight to the point, last week he called me. So when the number came in, I was like, private number. Then I picked, usually I don't pick private numbers, but I don't know what just led me to pick that number that very day. So I picked the call and he said, hello, so person, how are you? I said, I'm fine. Do you know who is speaking? I said, no. Who am I speaking with? Because I never thought he was going to use a private number to call me. I didn't even have it in my widest dream. He now said, it's me, your love, the love of your life. And presently I don't have a boyfriend. So when he said that, it came as a shock to me that I don't have any love in my life. The only person I have is my son. So why would someone be referring to himself as being the love of my life? So I said, if you don't introduce yourself, you don't tell me who you are and what you want from me, I will cut you off my line and I won't even pick your call again if you call. So then he came out straight and told me that it's so person. I said, okay, how may I help you? He said that I should please, we should see. I said, I can't see him. There's no way I can see you. We don't have any business together. Why would I come and see you? So he said that I should please, that we should meet somewhere. I said, no problem. He said, for old time's sake. I said, no problem. After all, I see the father of my child. So we met at an eatery around my area. So I went with my younger sister in case he wants to do any foul play. I went with my younger sister. So on getting there, he told me that I should please, that he needed his child rather. I said, your child. Then when he said, please let my son come with me, I asked him, what gave you that affirmation that what I gave birth to was a son? Why did you conclude? He said, because their pastor already told him. Then I told him, remember you told me that you were not the father of my baby. You denied me in front of everyone. You disgraced me, you embarrassed me, and you said you were not responsible for the pregnancy. So why are you coming now? So since you said it then, let's leave it at that. Then in the eatery, he just lie down straight and prostrated and held my leg and started begging me that his father's life depended on it. I said, did your father do something to me when I was pregnant spiritually? Why would your father's life depend on it? Then he said that in their lineage, that their first son, like he said it in Yoruba, the Oriade Okinsuta, that the head that is meant to wear a crown, that has been destined to wear a crown, does not sleep outside. And I told him, my own son is not sleeping outside because number one, he has a father, he has a mother. But even though the father is not in his life, I'm enough for him as a mother and as a father, that he should not bring such proverb to my face again. Then he said his father has been on sick bed for some time now, that the pastor advised him that because they've wronged me, they've wronged that child. That the pastor advised him that they should bring that child, my son, home, and they should start nurturing him and caring for him. Then I asked him a question. You, when your mother gave birth to you, was it your grandfather or grandmother that nurtured you to this stage? He said no. I said, so why should I give you my child, or why should I give my parents my child for them to nurture? The child that I carried for 9 months, none of you was there for me. You were not available. The only person that I saw were my parents. Now that I grew up to 9 years, is in primary 5 now. He will do his common entrance soon. So you now want to take that child from me. I told him it's not possible. We started dragging the issue. I got angry. I told my sister, let's go home. So we left. Unknown to me that he trailed us home. Only for me to come out day before yesterday when some people were banging on our gate. And I saw that it was him and his parents.
Yeah.
How did you get to know this place? He said he trailed her and my sister home. I didn't even imagine. I did not even reason it that he will even try to do such. He came with his mom and one elderly man from their family. Then I stood my ground that I cannot release my child because he's the only person I've known as a son, as a friend, and as a father since my father passed on. That I cannot leave him. That his image alone is closeness with me. It's kind of bring comfort to my soul since the time I lost my father. That I cannot, because my father was a good man. He was a good father both to me and this particular child. So the thing shall turn to a heated argument outside that people from our street came out and narrated the story to them, and it caused a heated thing that people even said they were going to beat them up or they were going to burn them and all that. So today, what made me contacted you was that this morning when I woke up, somebody came that someone was looking for me, one of our neighbors. So I went outside. I met a dispatch rider. Who are you looking for? He asked, are you so? I said, yes. Then he said, I have a letter. On seeing the letter, it's a court order that they issued, that their lawyer is now handling the case, and that we will meet in court very soon. That as the proceedings goes on, they will let me know that because they want to get their son back.
Yeah.
So that's why I contacted you, that because I don't understand the son that I labored for.
They denied.
That they disgraced me. That even on this matter, I'm sure that was what, because my father died of cardiac arrest. So look, even my sisters used to tell me sometimes that, do you know that part of what daddy had in mind was your issue? Because since you had this child, it's as if you are on a spot. Number one, you don't have anyone that is ready to say, let's be friends, let's come together as a single mom. I know someday I will see someone, but right now, they are not just coming forth. That's number one. Then number two, since I finished school, I spent 8 years in school instead of 3.5 years. I spent good 8 years. After that 8 years, I went for my service, 1 year service. By now, I'm over 30, and no company is ready to hire someone who is over 30. So that alone was part of what caused my daddy to, sometimes it would just, like the Yoruba says, Omaru Arokon. It would just think of it that this is the end. There is no way forward. Part of what caused it, because he was not sick. Just a sickness of 2 days. He just said he was having chest pain. We took him to the hospital on the 3rd day. And it happened, it even happened on my birthday.
Hey.
So he died that day of cardiac arrest. And now you are coming, telling me that you want to collect that child from me. I don't know. Mothers in the house, please. I need your advice. I cannot, even if the court say I should leave my child, even if they grant him custody of my child, I cannot drop my child for him. It is not possible. I won't. Even if I have to go to prison, even if I have to kill myself and kill that child, I will not drop my son for him.
See, over that year.
Yes.
Since that time, this guy did not look for you.
He did not. My son has clocked 9 now. By this year,
and you
September.
have been the one taking care of this.
Yes. By this year, September now, he will enter secondary school.
What of your mom?
My mom is fine. She has been very, very supportive. She has been very
And she's
supportive.
not around now.
She's not around
You are
now.
staying alone with that your son.
Yes.
You need to be very careful with that your son. Anywhere you are going, don't leave that your child anyhow. Because if that guy should trace you to your house, one day that your son will disappear. You will not know where the son is. You need to be very careful. Go and buy something outside. Don't send him. That's number one. Your eye should be on him. And you need to act very fast. Which one is coming with lawyer? These people, they do not pay your bride price. These people, even when you are pregnant, you do not say, it's not as if you do not tell them you are pregnant. The thing left between you and this guy, he went home. The parents supported him that the pregnancy was not for him. And now they are back. And you don't want to marry this guy again.
I don't even have any iota of feelings for him. I have no feelings for him at all. At all. Because at then I was even begging them that they should let us run a DNA test when the child is born. They refused, that their son can never lie, that their son is not a liar, that I'm the that came and just opened my legs for their son. That we used to say is only their son that was dating as at that time. They really rubbished me. They wounded my pride. And right now, I cannot leave my son for them. I cannot. It is not possible. So I need people's advice.
Some of these people, hi God. Hi. No, wow.
They are from a well-to-do family.
Oh, wow. Hey. People, they tried. People, they just, I don't know how to put this thing, no. This thing be like film, but it's real, right?
Yes.
Hey. No, wow. So what do you want to do now?
What I want to do is I need people's advice. I need people's counsel.
You need to go to human rights.
Yes.
You need to go to human rights. Since these people, they are up to something, no. They are very, very ready for something. And again, go and mark my word. Hold your son very tight. Go and buy something outside. No send him. Be very careful. Imagine this guy was tracing you till you get home. You do not know. Anything can happen. Don't say, oh, I hold my child. No. Go with your son anywhere you're going to. Because the next thing, they will just carry that son. They will deny they don't know where that child is. They are ready to do anything. You know, there is a way God used to do his own thing.
Yes.
Come on. It doesn't take time. How many years gap now? You need to be prayerful. You need to go and report to human rights. It's your son. And there's no two ways about it. It's your son. They denied it. It's your son now.
God help me. I will change my location. Though I've already started gathering money, so I will just change where I live. I will change his school to another school so that we will both be safe.
Yes.
That's what I have in mind to do now. God help me.
Hey. I'm going to post this video so people can also advise you. But to me, to take it very fast, go and report to human rights immediately. And if you report to human rights, if anything eventually happens, but God forbid, they will hold him responsible. Whether he know about it or he did not know about it. But as far as this guy has started threatening your life like this, and your child and your son's life, anything that happened from this moment, he is going to take responsibility of that. He will go there and tell them what is on board. They are disturbing your peace. Just narrate this whole thing to them. And let me still see from my audience, people are going to suggest as well. Stand firm, stand strong for your son. This kind of a thing, who does it? Thanks for watching this video, guys. And also help me share this video as well. Drop your opinion on the comment section. Thank you, guys.